Hey guys, it's Gordon Vanderpool from Turning Stones Fly Fishing. Today we're going to be talking about the new ESN Sage just come out with the KonneticHD Technology. Oh my god, the thing is phenomenal. You're not going to be able to get a real good look, but it's got a nice look to it. It's a sweet, sweet stick. I'm going to talk about a few things that I have wrote down here. First, this is a 10-foot 3-weight model. This is what I fished for ever since they come out with the original, and I loved it. So I wanted to go ahead and get this one again so I could really understand the changes they made to the rod. The old rods were a little faster than other people like. They definitely made some changes to this to make that more friendly for everybody else. I didn't mind it personally, but a lot of other people didn't like it. They just thought it was a little bit too fast. As far as the look and the color, I like it. It's dark. It looks like mahogany inlay in there, wraps. It's pretty sweet. Didn't matter to me one way or the other. If they changed it, I like the old color probably better. But the color is not what gets it done with this rod. It's the fishability. So no big deal there. But it definitely still has a stealth for those guys that compete. And I would highly recommend this to any of the kids that I mentor. This is where it's at. So we're going to start talking about the action of this rod. The old rod was definitely faster. This one is more of a medium action, so you're going to get more of a bend down towards the middle of the blank instead of more up towards the tip. I've definitely got to see, I've been fishing it for a while, and this thing definitely protects light tippet better than the old one. I felt very comfortable with the old one down to 7/8X if I needed it. This one does it even better. So that is definitely a huge step up with that action. I really like that. It definitely protects the tippet. One thing you do lose with this rod, I just looked here that I wrote down, it definitely doesn't have quite the fish fighting power when it comes to big fish, 20 to 24 inch fish. I've had them on this. You can handle them, no problem. But you definitely lose a little bit of that. Doesn't have the backbone down in here that the old rod had. So you definitely lose a little bit of power when you're fighting big fish, but definitely not the end of the world. If you put proper rod angles on them, you can still get it done, no problem. I think it's more what the angler does with the angles of the rods when he's fighting it, as opposed to this small change in the action. We're going to talk now about the recovery. What recovery is when you make a cast, after a sudden movement or a stop, is what that tip does, how quick it recovers back to a straight position. And the recovery on this rod is phenomenal. It's even better than the old one. As soon as you come to a hard stop, it's right back to a straight position. So what that does, it allows you to be more accurate. And with this nymphing system, this style we do, this European stuff, this tight line nymphing, if you will, whatever you want to call it, we do a lot of close casting to very small spaces, but I also do a lot of long casts, 30, 35 foot casts where I'm trying to hit a space like that too, with an immediate connection. And with that quick recovery, that stops your fly line or your leader from bouncing. So it's phenomenal what they've done with this rod. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now we're going to talk about this reel seat. See how they've slid this back? Kind of wild. At first I wasn't so sure about it, I'm not going to lie. But once I started fishing it, I'm used to it now. I don't know why they did it for sure, but my guess is definitely to help this rod balance out easier. See, you can't really see it there, but it balances out nice just by having it there and not further up the blank when you had a longer butt there. So it's much easier to balance these than the old one. So definitely a bonus there. As far as the overall look of the rod, it's great. Fish is great. I'm still learning it, still getting to know this rod. But from what I can see right now, they hit it out of the park with this one, for sure, which I'm never surprised. Sage is definitely the best competition nymphing rods on the planet, in my opinion, for sure. So if you have any questions, man, feel free to comment. Ask me any questions you like. I'm happy to answer them. If I don't know them, I'll tell you. But if you have any questions at all, please interact, and we'll go from there on that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll probably have some more tips and stuff coming up. Probably as I get to know this rod a little better, I might even have another review on it. So just follow my channel and take care. Thanks for watching.